Today I'll be showing you the difference between a sweat and a pro. What I want to highlight in this video is that good players like myself it will always put their crosshair on the person's body. So what I mean when I say looking at the person's body with your eyes constantly, or have your crosshair on your enemy's body constantly, or looking at the footsteps constantly, you have to do it all the time when you're in a fight, and that is the difference between a pro player and a sweaty player. And so right now I have my so he can do the jump peek and do free damage, so I block it. And he can also do the jump peek again, so I block it again. So then I try to do the Martoz edit so I can pump him for free, but he blocks me. So now it's like a stalemate, so now both of us are trying to find damage. Also, what I mean by sweaty player versus pro player, I also mean like creative player versus like realistic game player, you know? So right now we're both looking for damage. So he's going to do the double edit down and then turn around and shoot me. But if you can see what's happening here, what I mean when I say always put your eyes on your person's body or crosshair, look at what's happening in this situation. Who's doing it and who is not doing it? The pro player, which is me, LOL, is doing it, but look at him, he's not even looking at me. So I get free 33 damage, even though it should be more. So then he could do like the lettuce and put Conan and like full piece me, so I place the stairs to protect myself. Got the centerpiece, then I reset and try to find a different position to fight again. So that's what makes it a nice long build battle. Okay, so he's pressuring, and then I just try and make a right angle peek. So he's going to the left of me, so he's constantly changing the crosshair. He does the double edit again, so then I place the centerpiece and then try and block it again to prevent piece control. And right here, I got some good piece. I got the high wall. Right. I'll rewind it. So right here, I place the stair and the high wall, so that I get both of his centerpiece and his wall. When I jump, then I do a right angle peek, and I go to the left side of the wall so that he can't shoot me. Or when he does shoot me, I can move right and shoot him. So then he and then he tries to look for piece damage again, but since my eyes wasn't on him, I lost track of him, and then I took damage unnecessarily. Then I try and piece him up with the pyramids by, like you saw there, I place the pyramids, and the reason why I do pyramids first is because pyramids is a longer range than walls. So then I get the walls, so see I do the pyramid again, and then I place a wall, and I do any window edit that is right in front of me. It could be one of the three like here, or here, but since I just want to do it as fast as possible, I do any of them, because I know he's on the left side of me, so whichever edit I do will turn to right angle peek. And so he takes everything, and since I have my eyes on him constantly, I have the situational awareness to place the wall so that to block his shot. And so he's going up, and I place the cones here so that he doesn't place the stairs there and block me off. So I'm just trying to create a nice 50-50. So I see that he's going to do the jump peek and take free damage, so I block it off. So he impulses up and then grapples down, and I'm not doing any weird edits, so in case I take weird damage. So right now I'm just trying to create a right angle peek, so I'm just waiting. So I'm waiting for him to do a window edit here. I'm just predicting that. So when he's not doing anything, I just try and create another right angle peek by doing the double wall stair, and I take his stair and the floor right here on the right side. So I'm trying to go for that, but since he's moving left, I switch over to this side. And you notice how I always have my crosshair on him, or I'm constantly aware of him. So I take the double piece, the pyramid on the floor. He's kind of like phased in, but he takes the wall because he's phasing. And you notice how I'm still have my like crosshair in this area. You're gonna see like his POV, how he's barely having his crosshair on me. So then I just spray because weak builds, like he's just building metal. Like metal builds is really easy to break once it's first built. So he has a nice peek here, so I'm baiting that. So what I do here is I jiggle by moving right and then going left. So this makes it so that he thinks that he should jump and shoot me, which he did. But I did shoot, but he built the wall really fast. And notice how my crosshair is always on him. I get a free shot. So right here, Right here, aiming is actually easier when you have your crosshair on him at all times. Because right there, I barely had to move my mouse. So I have my crosshair on him, and then since I still have my crosshair, it's just so easy to get him. So now we're gonna see it from his POV. He's kind of like he's not looking at me. He's not looking at me. I take damage for free. He's not looking at me. He's not looking at me. His crosshair's not even in my area. And you see that? Why? He's not looking at me, because if he was looking at me right here, why is he looking left? Because any good player, any like pro player would constantly stare at the person. So really aware of me. He's not looking at me, because you can tell he doesn't even know where I am. He's just guessing. So that's why he did this peek. Like where am I? I'm not even in his screen.